Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about what Canelo said. He said, if the KO is there, believe me, I'm going to get it. And you know, one thing is I just made a video about Oscar De La Hoya opinion about getting a knockout. He don't think that Canelo is going to get the knockout. But he said if the knockout is available, I think he says Canelo, his fighter, is going to try to take it. But it seems like Canelo's saying the same thing too at the same time. Canelo knows this is going to be a tough fight. You know, so I think Canelo think that. I think knows that this fight is going to be tougher than the Triple G trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Because Triple G is what? He's 36, 37 years old. You know, he's on his way out the door. You know what I'm saying? But Dane Jacobs got some more years in him to fight. You know what I'm saying? So he's not over the hill, whatever, or not close to being over the hill. You know what I'm saying? So, but he got, like I said, he do have something to lose his belt. You know what I'm saying? Just like Canelo Alvarez. But getting back to Canelo Alvarez, you know, one thing is the event will take place Saturday, May 4th in 2019 at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, and will be streamed live exclusively on DAZN, which I think y'all already know, but now y'all know now. But you know, Canelo Alvarez said, I have fought a lot of different styles, including future Hall of Famers. But Jacobs is a little different. He brings a lot of ability and talent. It's much more difficult. But that's what we prepare and train for. And to come out with our hands raising Saturday night, I have the experience. I have fought taller fighters, longer, bigger. That's what we prepare for. We hit the right sparring partners with similar styles. I have the ability to adapt to any fighter, and that's what I prepare to do. And you know, one thing I remember, Oscar De La Hoya said he been fighting people with different styles and came out notorious. I mean, he came out with the win, but you know, some wins between Canelo versus his opponent was kind of questionable. You know what I'm saying, with the Lord and Austin Trout and Triple G, the first fight, and he already got one loss with Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying, and those fighters had slick styles. So you know, Dane Jacobs can do the same thing too. I think Dane Jacobs is gonna come in with it's gonna try to outbox Triple G. I mean, not outbox Triple G. He's gonna try to outbox Canelo Alvarez. Excuse me. But but the thing about it is, I think he's gonna have a B and C plan, and I think Canelo Alvarez is gonna have A and B and C plan. This fight is getting kind of interesting too at the same time, especially when it gets closer to the fight, which is this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So we got something to look forward to. But at the same time, I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if this fight, we all get all hyped, and when it get close and everybody start talking, because the reporters are going to ask them questions, they're going to say what's on their mind at the same time, and hopefully this don't be a boring fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hope this fight is very competitive. I hope people are gonna let it all hang out. Let the hands go at the same time. But we never know. I hope both of them don't be so cautious that this fight be so boring, and you know what I'm saying. But we'll see. We definitely will see. But like I say, they said, look, nothing is impossible in life, and much less in boxing. I'm prepared. If the KO is there, believe me, I'm going to get it. And if not, I'm preparing for whatever, including going 12 rounds. For me, it's the most important to unify the division. Nobody in Mexico has ever done that. Won all 4 belts in one division. So that's my motivation to keep writing history. So he'd be the first Mexican that ever unified a division, that's great, you know what I'm saying, for his legacy. So, you know, one thing is, this is going to be a very interesting fight, man, and by what Canelo says, man, I think Canelo know this is going to, like I say, he know this is going to be a hard fight. Like I say, if the knockout is available for Canelo Alvarez, he might go for it. But this is something that we have to see. You know what I'm saying? And I think Dane Jacobs might go for it too. But you know, one thing is, I'm going off of Dane Jacobs' last fight with Damian Chinko. You know what I'm saying? He was not impressive to me at the same time. I keep on saying that. And he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He did knock him down, but there was a flash knockdown. Just like when Triple G knocked down Dane Jacobs, that was a flash knockdown. He got right back up, and Dane Jacobs, when he got knocked down by Triple G, he got right back up. He wasn't really hurt. It was just a flash knockdown. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, we'll definitely see what's gonna what's going to happen in these fight between these two, and hopefully it'll be, like I said, exciting fight. But you know, one thing is, what y'all think about what Canelo Alvarez is talking about? You know what I'm saying? When he's saying that if the knockout's valid, he's going to go for it. You know what I'm saying? Which I believe he will. But, you know, but hopefully, but I don't think that, I just got a funny, well, I got a funny feeling, man, they're going to be very cautious even in the middle rounds at the same time, because they got a lot to lose. Canelo knows this Daniel Jacobs not a cherry picker, and he's not a weak link. He said he's the second best middleweight in boxing now, right behind him. And Daniel Jacobs won't. If you ask Daniel Jacobs, I think Daniel Jacobs say he's the best middleweight. So we definitely see the best fighting the best at the same time. So if you have any comment, leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Like my page, subscribe to my page, hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above Below the Belt. All right, bye.